guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. So I was doing a lot of filming today and I actually hadn't planned to do this one, but I was feeling really excited about just kind of catching everybody up on where I am right now, you know, the goals that I have and the things that I really want to accomplish this year. And the people that are interested, I just thought might enjoy kind of getting to know where my head's at. So basically right now I'm kind of coming out of a little bit of a writing slump after the holidays, but I'm really getting more into the writing space right now. So I actually have a novel that's out with beta readers right now and I've been waiting on their feedback. I've gotten some of it in so far. So already from the feedback that I'm getting, there are a couple of things that I am going to need to really focus on and revise in my manuscript before I can query it. I did want to query early part of this year, so like the first quarter of the year I had planned to query, and I still think that I am probably on track to do that, but there is some research that I'm wanting to do before I implement these changes into my manuscript, so I really am gonna have to buckle down and get started. So the plan is to, once I have queried my first novel, then I'm really gonna come back and start revising my NaNoWriMo novel. The reason I haven't touched my NaNoWriMo novel is because I really am not one of those writers that can work on multiple projects at once. I just get really invested in what I'm working on, and I just want to be super focused on one project at a time, at least for right now. So first quarter, I'm really going to be focused on that novel and querying. And then second quarter, I am probably going to be revising my NaNoWriMo novel. And there is another project that I'm really excited about. And it might sound really random to those of you who have been following me, but anyone that knows me in real life knows that it's not random. I want to get into screenwriting. Screenwriting is something I've done in the past, and I really want to do more of in the future. And I don't know exactly what that's gonna look like, but basically what I've decided is that this year I am going to write a spec script. If you're not familiar, a spec script is an episode of a TV show, and generally it's recommended to write an episode of an existing show. There's a reason why they want you to write a script for an existing show, because it shows that you're able to adapt to someone else's idea and that you're able to write characters that sound like, you know, the original characters versus something that you came up with on your own. They can't really tell that. And when you write on, you know, for a show, when you write on a team, you have to collaborate, you know, different ideas. Not all ideas are going to be your own. And so you have to be really adaptable and you have to be able to adopt, you know, different ideas and make them your own and go off of them. And so spec scripts really show a lot about what you are able to do. And so I think that that is going to be my goal for July of Camp NaNoWriMo. I know that there's going to be a lot of preparation that needs to go into it before I just get started. I have to refresh myself on all of the formatting and all of the rules when it comes to screenwriting, because it's so different from novel writing. And yeah, so I think that June is probably when I want to focus on that. So that'll probably be June and July. I know it seems like a tall order, but I just think that Camp NaNoWriMo is a really great way to carve out a month of your year to focus on something that you wouldn't ordinarily focus on, you know, where you would just be working on the same project for, you know, that time, to say, well, it's Camp NaNoWriMo, I have to work on something different, you know. So I don't know, that's just what works for me. Maybe in the second quarter I can focus more on, you know, my read through and really revising my outline. So maybe after camp I can come back and actually do my revision, because I know it's going to take me longer than, you know, a month to do. And the fourth quarter of 2020, I'm definitely planning on doing NaNoWriMo again in November. So, you know, October, I definitely want to be prepping for that. I have not yet decided what I'm going to be working on for NaNoWriMo. Of course, it's still so early, but I do have a lot of projects kind of in the back burner, and one of them is a huge endeavor. It's a science fiction trilogy, and I know that I'm going to need a series Bible. I know that I'm going to need to do you know, a family tree and all of those things. There's a lot that's gonna need to be done and planned out ahead of time before I ever start writing. So I don't know, we'll see. I have plenty more women's fiction ideas as well, so it also could be a women's fiction. I like a lot of different genres. It's just, you can't help what you like, and you can't help, you know, what you want to write. And I need to just kind of let things play out as they're meant to, and, you know, let the timeline of my life work itself out as it's meant to. But I did want to kind of share the things that I'm really excited to work on this year, because sometimes we just kind of have to go where our passion is, you know, and it might not make a lot of sense, but a lot of times, you know, when you follow your passion, it leads you to your purpose. I think that that's a quote from Tony Robbins, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, I want to do more of that. I want to do more of following what makes me passionate and what gets me inspired and excited. So anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you choose to subscribe if you haven't already, so that you catch more of my videos in the future. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.